Hey, good Thursday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. If you were out on the roads this morning, you do know that it was a sloppy, icy morning commute. Let's bring in 22 News from Team Meteorologist Brian Lapis. Now, things have thankfully improved for the evening commute.
Yeah,
Brian.
we got about a coating to 1.5 inches of snow, maybe a little sleet in there as well. And you mentioned we had the slush and the ice this morning. My concern now is that as we cool down, standing water is going to glaciate.
Right.
So that is something to be concerned about. And certainly even like a little coating of water that's not drying out will become icy. So be ready for that.
Idea right now, get ahead of it, put some salt on your driveway, sidewalks to at least mitigate some of those issues.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
See, we're bringing good things to the table here on the 22 News Digital 4 p.m. newscast.
We always do.
All right, let's take a look at traffic, shall we? And for the most part, traffic is moving along fine. Massachusetts 511 is so helpful. You can see this magenta here. That indicates the potential for some icy surfaces on roadways, and certainly Franklin County, you could have that problem. The hinterlands of Hampshire County and parts of Berkshire County, Beckett, Washington, Chester, Western Hamden County, a little icy travel there potentially. So, keep your wits about you as you head out and about this afternoon and early this evening. We're also noticing that there is some patchy fog as well, so visibility may be briefly limited. Temperatures, at least at our reporting stations, are all above freezing. In fact, a lot of mid-30s. 36 is Orange, Northampton, Westfield, Springfield, Pittsfield at 36. It's also 36 in North Adams. And the clouds and radar showing even some thinning of the clouds here. So I like our chances for some drying. There may be a scattered rain or snow shower over the next couple of hours, say through about 6 o'clock. You can see that little batch of rain and snow showers west of the Hudson River or approaching the Hudson River. So keep that in mind. We do have a wind advisory. This is not great because this could cause some tree limbs to shake around and cause some power outages. But on the upside, the wind is going to help to dry things out. So far, no significant gusts to show you, but we do expect that the wind will pick up, especially after dark. We'll talk about it with the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
The Senate has officially confirmed RFK Jr. as the Trump administration's new Secretary of Health. He was confirmed in a final vote of 52 to 48. He now has control of $1.7 trillion in federal spending, vaccine recommendations, and food safety, as well as health insurance programs for roughly half the country. Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell, who had polio as a kid, was the only no vote among Republicans. All Democrats opposed Kennedy. Agawam police and fire responded to a rollover crash this morning on the Garden Street exit on Route 57. When our 22 News crew arrived, the vehicle could be seen flipped on its roof on the side of the road. There are some injuries reported. The cause is unknown. We will provide updates starting tonight on 22 News at 5 o'clock. Pittsfield Fire was called to a house fire on 1st Street early this morning. Crews found heavy flames coming from the back of the two-story home around 1 o'clock. They were able to get the fire under control, but the home has major fire, smoke, and water damage. The American Red Cross is assisting the people who live there. The cause remains under investigation. Springfield police have arrested a man following the execution of a search warrant today. 33-year-old Art Wayne Davis of Springfield was arrested after police discovered a large-capacity firearm and drugs in his apartment. Detectives seized 50 bags of heroin, 9 bags of crack cocaine, 24 grams of cocaine, 144 rounds of ammo, and $1,500 in cash. Davis is facing multiple charges, including possession of a large-capacity firearm and possession of drugs. Well, this recent storm system is moving on out, and now we are looking into the future. This weekend, we could be seeing another round of wintry weather, Brian.
Yeah, this is 2 weekends in a row with problematic weather, so that is a little challenging for businesses who make their money on the weekends, entertainment businesses. The good news here, Nick, is, and we're always looking on the optimistic side here on the 22 News at 4 p.m. digital edition.
Always.
Dry for Valentine's Day.
We love that.
Yeah. Let's take a look at what's happening here with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. So, Rain has lifted out. There still is the chance for a scattered rain or snow shower here through about 6 o'clock. Then by 7 o'clock, the wind is starting to pick up. The sky is clearing and the air is cooling. So evening temperatures will be in the low to mid 30s. I'm sorry, low to mid 30s. So watch out for icy surfaces as early as 10 o'clock this evening. Clearing overnight, still windy. Temperatures that bottom out in the 20s. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bright day, but a windy day. We'll track the wind gusts on 22 News at 5:30, but there could be some wind gusts that get up over 40 miles per hour here during the middle of the day. High temperatures 28 to 32. And yes, some snow arrives here on Saturday. We'll get into those particulars on 22 News starting at 5.
As Brian hinted, tomorrow is February 14th, also known as Valentine's Day. According to the National Retail Federation, consumers are expected to spend a record $27.5 billion on their loved ones this Valentine's Day. This year's projected on average spending is around $188 per person. Some of this year's most popular gifts include candy, flowers, greeting cards, and jewelry, and an evening out. Also, your reminder right now to get some flowers if you haven't already. The Lumineers announced Wednesday that they will be making a stop in Connecticut on their upcoming tour. The folk band will play Sunday, July 13th at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Their tour will feature a special guest, Hippocampus, as their opening act. The band is best known for hits like Ho Hey, Cleopatra, and Stubborn Love. Tickets go on sale February 21st. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, West Springfield's mayor is pushing for an investigation into Eversource. We'll have a look at why rising energy costs are the issue. And some 22 News staff are in Poland competing at the International Synchronized Skating Competition, how our reporters are representing Team USA. Plus, icy conditions were seen for the morning commute. Brian Lapis right now has a look at your current traffic.
Yeah, we have people in Poland?
Yeah, the Buddy twins, Nicole and Victoria Buddy.
I'm in here all the time, so I'm always the last one to know.
This is why you should watch the 22 News at 4 newscast digital edition.
We're all learning together.
We are.
It's fantastic. All right, last look at traffic here, and you can see that traffic is moving along fine. We've got more or less normal conditions. Watch out for some road spray, some patchy fog. There are some icy surfaces along the Mohawk Trail west of Greenfield and on Route 20, and it looks like Route 112 potentially in the foothills of the Berkshires as well. So again, drive carefully. We'll update you on the potential for some more snow here over the weekend on 22 News at 5.
Brian does have an excuse of why he doesn't know everything in the news department, because he's focused on the traffic and the weather. Clearly.
Exactly.
All right, thank you for watching 22 News at 4 o'clock. Latest updates and weather conditions on our website and the 22 News app.